Greetings, everyone. This is another installment of How to Survive Without a Printed Directory. And apart from searching for member contact information in the printed directories of the past, the directory also did contain some useful information for our members that can be found on the website. And I just wanted to go through the directory from last year for those of you who are familiar with it so that you can find what you're looking for on the website. That is the useful information. And also for the new members and the provisionals, this is information that you may have not had a chance to glance through on the website, and it's very useful, and I think it's important to point it out. First of all is the membership standing rules, and this explains meeting attendance and also service hours uh, within NCL. And this information can be found under our chapter tab on the blue bar at the top of the website, and then you can hit meeting member meeting and hours requirements. And there you have it. That is all the information that was in the printed directory for you to review if you had any questions as to the requirements. Next up was the 6-year philanthropy plan, and that was information that discussed, pertinent to the Sacramento chapter, the grade focus levels for the individual classes. And that information, if you go into our chapter tab on the website and then down into philanthropy information, that can be found under our 6-year philanthropy plan. And that's not the national philanthropy plan. That is our philanthropies as they pertain to each TikToker grade level. So that information is there for you to review and also very helpful. So I'll back out of that and onto the next page. You've got your calendar, and this was a calendar of important dates at a glance, which I found very helpful as a new member, and I went from this and added it to my calendar. You can do that now through Seeing Spot and through the calendar information here, but it's also nice to have it just on a page to review to make sure you've got everything checked off. The way to find that would be under our chapter tab again on the blue bar at the top of the website. And then you click all the way down to chapter calendar. And there you have it. It is simply a Google Doc that you can print out and just make sure that your home calendar, hard calendar, or computer calendar does reflect all of those meetings and locations. So that's helpful information. All right, next up was the patroness placements, and that is something where you can find out what your placement is, but also everybody else's within the chapter. And that is also available on the website under chapter. And then we go down to patroness placements, and we have the year prior as well as this current year. So I'm going to click on 2016-17, and those placements come up. And that's also very helpful too. So that information is there for you. Next up was the philanthropy information. That was contact information, liaison information for if you have questions with regards to hours that you're working for that philanthropy, and also so you know who is in charge of what. And in order to get to that, you can click on the philanthropy tab on the blue bar, hit philanthropy list, and up comes all the organizations that we are working with, and then you can click view if you'd like, and that gives you the contact information and email, and also the just the general description of what the philanthropy is. Okay, we have our member search. We have the member search video that discusses how to search members by group or by name, and so that's on another separate video. And then and that takes up the majority of the directory. But we also have see, the TikTokers by groups, and it explains like by the grade level who does what and who's involved in that particular grade level. And that was helpful information, but that is also on the website for you to view, and that would be under groups. And then we could go to all my groups, so you click on that. And then you click on the Everyone Now group, and that's everybody in the Sacramento chapter. And then you want to view all the members. So I click on that, and then the position group is where you find that information. So if you're doing TikTokers for 2019, 2018, you can choose whatever group you're looking for, and then it will also have the job description or the job placement for each TikToker in that group. So that should give you everything you need there. And the TikToker Council is also something that can be very helpful. That was a page that just listed who the TikToker president was for each grade level, and also the TikToker Council representatives. And you go into the Everyone Now tab that we're here, and then we also go to TikToker Council 2016, and that will list everybody's everybody that's part of the TikToker Council. I don't want to show all of their contact information, but that's available to you as well. So those are the main elements of the directory that were part of the printed directory, apart from the member contact list and roster. And there's a couple other elements that we'll be adding to the website, and we'll announce those when we do that. But for the most part, everything is at your fingertips, and if you have any questions, please feel free to email me. My name's Kim Zogby, and I'm the directory roster lead, and hoping that we can all navigate more easily through this now that we have a bit more information. So thanks so much, and I hope this was helpful.